The 2012 Lawyers Weekly Australian Law Awards, proudly sponsored by List A Barristers, showcases individual excellence in the legal profession, from its most senior members to the stars of tomorrow. Please join us on the 27th of July at the Sofitel Hotel in Melbourne for the Blue Ribbon Night on the Australian legal calendar.
Hello, I'm Stephanie Quine with the Weekly Law Report. Here are the top stories for the week. Minter Ellison has confirmed it will act on behalf of cattle farmers in a potential multi-million-dollar class action against the government. At least 21 cattle farmers, mainly from Australia's north, are demanding compensation for last year's ban on live exports to Indonesia. Baker and McKenzie lawyers have helped seal the deal on a contract to run Sydney's ferries. After 135 years, Sydney Ferries will be taken over by a partnership between Viola Transdev and Transfield Services. Harbour City Ferries will now run the 30 vessels which transport 14 million people across the harbour and Parramatta River each year. The Law Council of Australia has slammed Labor's federal budget for ignoring a critical shortage in legal aid funding. LCA President Catherine Gale said Australia's most vulnerable people will go without legal help this year, despite the budget being aimed at a fairer future for all. The work of pro bono lawyers was celebrated on Tuesday with a 6-kilometre walk for justice. The annual event took place across Australia as part of National Law Week. In Sydney, 600 people took to the streets to recognise the free legal advice provided especially in a major offshore asylum seeker project run by PILCH, New South Wales. The Law Institute of Victoria has called on the Baillieu government to reconsider proposed laws for the independent, broad-based Anti-Corruption Commission. LIV President Michael Holcroft said mandates for the new commission were too narrow and would further erode public confidence in the handling of corrupt public officials. I'm Stephanie Quine, thanks for watching. I'll be back next Friday with more of the top stories in Australian law and business.